Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm getting my booster shot. Listen, they always say how you are going to feel from your second shot. You're going to feel at your booster. I'm making this video because it might be a while till I make another video. My second shot, I was sick for a week. I'm already in an autoimmune flare-up. It actually caused an autoimmune flare-up when I had my second shot for COVID, for Moderna. And I was literally, I didn't know this. My family told me I was crying in my sleep from the pain. It was bad. Bad. So I'm making this video. What's up? What's good? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm making this video oh so at random. Oh so random. You know, I've talked to you guys about epic fails. I've talked to you guys about everything. Now people ask me what's in my denture box. What do I use on a freaking daily basis? So this is Heather B. Denture Diva's favorite product jam. No, it's not a whole Dr. B, guys. Calm down. I use a array of stuff. You have to have a backup plan, bro. You have to. So I'm going to go get my denture stuff. But if you're new to my channel, hi guys. I've been around for 3 years. 3 years for my top and almost 1 year solid for my bottom. I have to get my permanent dentures. I've already made them. I just have to pick them up whenever the hell they're ready. So, first I gotta see what's in my denture box because I don't use most of this stuff. Okay, so, Fresh and Bright. I don't know how you guys could see it normally. Sure. But Fresh and Bright, it is a good substitute-ish if you want to clean your denture. Please do not use any denture products in your mouth unless they are Dr. B's Clean-A-Dent paste and his Clean-A-Dent wipes. Those are the only cleaning products in the denture world you can do that with. But Fresh and Bright is ADA approved, just like Clean-A-Dent paste. I will only use ADA products in my mouth. There's a reason why. I was going to do a video. I've done so much. I'm a research person. I want to know answers to things. That's just how I am. And when I looked up and did everything and found out the truth of why most dental products are not ADA approved, I didn't really want to scare people. That's not my jam. We'll just say most dental products on the shelves are not ADA approved. Some of them cause cancer. Some of them cause other health conditions and issues, and they don't prove that their product is good. There's many reasons why products don't get approved or not. I will only use ADA approved products. So in my box, oh fun, is what I call it. My box, oh fun. I just got this at Dollar General for like $4 or less. I don't even remember. It's been 3 years now. Same box. Washcloth. I always do not, I don't know why people do this. Do not leave your denture on your nightstand, just chilling by itself, sitting on the table. Dogs eat it. Kids play with it. Be a responsible denture wearer. Put it in your damn denture cup. Out of the reach of small or four-legged friends, please. Thank you. Washcloth. I clean my dentures over it. I don't know why some people clean it over the floor. No. If you watched my recent video, I actually dropped my denture, had a minor heart attack. But luckily it was over the counter. Normally I'd be over a washcloth, but I was showing you guys up close how exactly I clean inside all this little thing, so you can't floss, which is annoying. So I showed you my tricks and stuff. Washcloth is what I wash it over, so if it falls out of my hand, because they're slippery little suckers, especially the bottom, it'll fall right onto here and nothing will happen to it. Godsend. My favorite brush. I don't know why I've come across this so late in my journey, but I did. You guys got to understand, is I have the deepest trough in history. I can't even fit my little pinky in it. It's so deep, my top palette, that it was impossible to clean all these years. I've tried Dr. B's brush, which it's a good brush. It is a very good brush. It's got a way better grip handle. I have really bad arthritis. I have RA. I have a bunch of messed up problems. So his handle is way better than anything I've seen. His brush was small, but if it was just a smidge smaller, it would have fit in my trough. I do like Dr. B's brush better. It's ultra fine, doesn't damage or nothing, whatever. So this is just soft, which can still scratch our plastic. Because again, these aren't real teeth. I don't know why people treat their dentures like they're bone and enamel. They're not. It's plastic and acrylic. They dry out, they break, they fracture, it's a whole bunch of shit. Even when you eat, they actually file down and can become shorter. So that's why we're allowed, even with Medicaid, to get new dentures every 5 to 8 years. Because these plastic freaking teeth, the more you eat, especially if you eat crunchy stuff, but the more you eat, that files it down. And then you have no teeth. They're like little nubs. But the Polydepth Brush, I found this and I was like, oh, I'm going to try. I've tried every denture product and I've done a review on every denture product. And when I came across this one, I was like, I'm going to give it a shot. What the hell? Most things have never worked in my mouth, but I'm going to give it a shot. It got in every crevice and cranny. You should check out that video because my face was like children at Christmas. So this got into every little nook and cranny. It cleans great. I like the front bristles. As you can see, it like almost points down and it's like a great curve because I use it to floss my teeth. It's great. These magical wizards. Sometimes when people win giveaways, I shove these in as samples so you guys can try them. And if you like them, you buy them because it takes off adhesive like a boss. It does. I'm a little crazy in the morning. Sorry, guys. But these are amazing. If you're on the go, if you want to take off adhesive anywhere, even at your house. People are like, I can't take off adhesive. First of all, adhesive melts in water. Calm down. Just stick your denture in water overnight. When you get back up in the morning, it's completely off. Rinse it. You're good to go. Or you can use these. I've done this and showed people in a video. I am going to be doing a video. God, I hope I'm okay when I do this. But I'm going to be doing a video on how to put adhesive in. And then I'm going to do the next video on how to take it out with these. Oh my God. I did it a few months ago to show you guys, but I'm going to do it again because I do have a lot of videos. I have like 700 plus videos. So yeah, these are amazing. Everybody should have them everywhere. All over their house. Highly recommended. And then, hold on, I gotta organize myself. Polydepth paste. Same stuff, but in a tube, and oh, you can use it in your mouth and denture. So instead of you buying toothpaste and denture products, you don't even have to do that. Just buy this. It helps with dry mouth. It helped, you know what it was great for, and I'm so glad I had this, is when I got my bottoms done, I had a bunch of mouth sores. Like, it was ridiculous. But these actually helped heal my mouth sores very quickly. And I used to take this and put it in my mouth right on top of the mouth sores, and I would just let it sit there for a few minutes and then take it out. And guys, the next day it was like fucking amazing. So this, you need to have clean and paste. I'm gonna read it to you guys. You can use it on implants too, guys, so I hope you know that. So it says, ideal for removing denture adhesive and food from dentures, implants, and gums. Removes tobacco and coffee stains. See, that's why my smile's great. I smoke and drink, and my coffee and my teeth are still on point. Moisturizes and revitalizes dry mouth. Vitamins A, D, E, aloe vera, coconut oil, and tea tree oils, which are amazing. No artificial colors or flavors. So I know, like, my grandmother was allergic to red dye. I know a lot of people that are. There's no dyes in this, guys, at all. So don't worry. So you can use it on implants. You can do all that. The one drawback that I never wanted to do with if I ever got implants, which I'm glad I never did, is your denture. See how it goes straight to the bottom and you can't see it? Well, it's actually risen above your gums. It's not even on your gums. It's above your gums by, like, say, a half an inch. And you literally have to get inside and go underneath your denture and clean all that. No, I'm good. Thanks, bro. So, clean and paste. Oh, more wipes. And I told you guys about Fresh and Bright. It's a good alternative if you don't have the money for Dr. B's or you're waiting for it to come in, which is when I use it. If I don't have enough and I ran out, I'm like, all right, I'll use Fresh and Bright. It's not the same, but it's a good alternative. I literally have so many of these in here because I use them a lot. I just think it gets in all my little nooks and crannies, and sometimes I floss with them. Like, I'll show you guys. I wrap it with a toothpick, and I floss using Clean It and Paste. The things, they're awesome. His adhesive. So if I ever use adhesive, these are the only two adhesives you'll ever find in my life. Is Dr. B's adhesive, which Dr. B's adhesive is completely all natural. Modern science and natural remedies. New zinc-free for a powerful, long-lasting hold. Help soothe, refresh, moisturize with aloe and vitamins A, D, E. No artificial colors and flavors. Now, on his YouTube channel, he says to add water to it. Don't add water to it. It doesn't hold great. And these 3 blob things, every company has them. Look at that. Everybody has the blob situation. And that's how big they want the blob. Like, are you kidding me? That doesn't spread anything. So I'm going to show you guys in my thing how I've been doing adhesive for 3 years. I've done so many videos showing you guys how I do adhesive. I figured out a way 3 years ago, and I've spread it through the entire denture community to make your life better. And it's become a huge, gigantic hit. All you do is put adhesive all over your denture. Like, just put, like, bazillion little pops everywhere. Just take a Q-tip, because it takes off the extra, make a thin layer through the whole inside of the trough, the denture wall, the denture, palette, everything, even bottom denture, straight all the way through, all over. And make a thin layer. Once you put it in your mouth, wait 45 minutes before you eat or drink. Not 10, not 20. It's a glue. It needs to dry, guys. Especially if you don't have a perfect fit on your denture and water's flooding in, it's going to melt the adhesive. So you have to wait 45 minutes before you eat or drink. But people always ask me what my favorite adhesive of all time is. It will be always Fix-It and UltraMax. You can ask Google and she still tells you it's the best and strongest adhesive. Fix-It also uses the least amount of zinc than any other company that uses zinc in their stuff. Zinc is also a multivitamin, people. Look on your multivitamins. Your body naturally needs zinc. I always have this conversation and it drives me freaking nuts when people are like, oh my God, I'm going to die. There's zinc in it. Unless you eat like 8 tubes a month eating this for like 6 months, you're not going to get a toxicity. There's barely anything in here, guys. They got rid of the excessive amount of zinc through all denture products back in the late 80s. So calm down. There's like the most minimal amount. Unless you guys should only be applying adhesive once a day. And there's so many people like, well, I apply it like 4 times a day. Then you need a new denture or you need to do a harder soft reline. If your denture is too loose in immediate denture stage, guys, adhesive is not going to help you if it's that loose. You have got to get a soft reliner done. People are like, no adhesive works for me. I'm like, that's your indication you need a soft reline. Because that means water's coming in every direction and melting the shit out of it. So, soft reliners. Once a month for the first year. Soft reliners. Chant that in your head. Because people are like, oh, adhesives don't work. It's not the adhesive. It's your denture. Your gums are massively shrinking. So you keep it. Soft reline it. Just always soft reline it once a month. But Fix-It and UltraMax is the strongest adhesive. It is bomb. When I show people my trick on how to put denture adhesive in, and then they kept coming to me saying, Heather, how do I get it out? It's been 18 hours. I can't get it out of my mouth. I'm getting scared. I'm like, don't be scared. It melts with water. You're fine. So I taught everybody. I went live and I made a video on how to take the water, a nice, really warm water. Obviously not hot, but how you would drink your tea or coffee, that kind of warmth. Put it in your mouth, not the coffee or tea, people. I said water. Jesus. You'd be surprised how precise I need to be. And the messages I get. You put the warm water in your mouth with salt and you just push it up and you push it down. And it forces it inside your denture, melts it, loosens it. You just jiggle your denture and just pop right out. So it's very easy. So never worry about denture problems. Unless you broke it in half, then you got to get a new one. But 90% of denture issues, totally fixable in seconds. Oh, I have Unizol from Denture Fit. That's something I have in here too. Oh, my nail files. Because, disclaimer, yet again, if you have a warranty on your denture, you cannot do your own work. That entails soft reliners. Sorry, guys. Or adjustments you cannot do yourself. You have to have your dentist do everything. Everything. So I have this because I do my own adjustments. You do not need a Dremel. Some people are like, oh, get a Dremel. What? So they can ruin their denture if your denture is not moist enough and hydrated. Where your denture is dry because it's acrylic dries out, you will break it easily with the vibrations of a Dremel. Nail file is the safest way to do it. You can just take off this. You have full control. You can over adjust a denture. Dentists do it all the time. That's why I won't let my dentist do my dentures. People are constantly doing inside the trough. Your gums are shrinking. What the hell do you need to do that for? Denture walls only get adjusted because that's what digs into stuff, not the trough. But it's just literally just like, say right here, boop, boop, get it done, boom, put it back in your mouth, and be like, oh, that fits perfectly now. Do a little bit at a time, you have full control. So only for the people that do your own work, you want to have some nail files. What else do I have in this madness? Oh, my favorite powder. People ask me all the time. So when I first started dentures, I tried Polygrip powder. It sucked. It sucked. My dentures were really tight in place. I didn't really need to use adhesive for like second or third month, maybe, if that. Because they really know how to make dentures where I go. But when I tried Fix-A-Dent, because I love Fix-A-Dent UltraMax, I was like, let me try their powder a year after I had my extractions. So I tried it and I was like, damn, this shit holds great. So if you want to get this like empty too, I need to get a new one. I keep adhesive just for emergencies because you never know. But this is a really strong powder. And like I tell everybody, powder is not meant to hold when your dentures are loose and big. Powder is meant to when you have a secure fit, like say you have denture fit like I do, but you still like to have the security of adhesive. You want to use powder. If your denture is not even loose at all and it fits great, but again, you want to have the security, powder. Powder is not meant for a loose ass denture. And when people add, which I taught everybody this, how to add powder to paste. When people are adding water and then doing, I'm like, no, guys, no. The paste is already somewhat of a liquid inside of it, so you have to just sprinkle this on top of the paste. No water, because that's why you're messing up. Always just apply the paste, the denture paste, then you just sprinkle this on top of that, and then you put it in your mouth. No water gets added unless you're using this by itself. Then you spritz the denture. You lightly add water to the denture. You don't soak it where it's dripping. If you hold it down and the water's flowing out of your denture, you apply too much. But then you just sprinkle this, tap the excess off your denture, pop it in your mouth. But this is not meant for an ultra hold. It's meant for a minor, just to be safe hold. I mean, it still works better than that, but still. Powder is meant for a light hold. It's not meant for a tight, secure, it's never coming off your face hold. Seriously. The Dr. B brush. Oh, I love the grippy thing. It helps a lot. My hands swell. Like, if you could see, my hands swell. I'm going to flare up, so I swell ridiculously. And it's just better to grip. And it's easy to hold. I love the dual ends, because one for your mouth with the denture paste. Well, it's actually mouth and denture paste. And one for your dentures. And I love this one to go into your dentures, because it's all different shapes and sizes and movements, and it's awesome. And you get into every little spot. But it wasn't long enough, I should say. It wasn't that it was didn't fit into it. It just wasn't long enough to get inside my trough, because my trough is like deep. It's like from my freaking middle knuckle down to my pinky nail. So it really needs to be longer. So if this was longer, I would have been able to use it on my inside of my denture, no problem. What else do I have in this magical box? Oh, there's things I keep in here that I warn people not to use. Oh, this was in here. I tried this and did a review on that. It's Polygrip. Need I say more? I didn't like the fact that they tried to use the UltraMax thing and they wanted to use Power Max to mimic Fix-A-Dent. Get your own shit, bro. But the formula, it was not a 12-hour hold. They lied. And I used it on a perfectly fitting denture, by the way. So don't even come at me, Polygrip. Because I know how to use dentures, thanks. Maybe you need to get a better freaking thing. But it says to use short strips and do all that. And it actually doesn't tell you to do blobs. It tells you to do one long, cover the whole inside of your denture, but don't spread it. Like you put one gigantic blob through everything, which that's a bit much. But it did not hold long at all. I don't like when companies try to take from other companies and mimic them and try to get people to use it. People see, oh, Power Max. I wonder if it's just like Fix-A-Dent. I knew it wasn't going to be. Fix-A-Dent has an amazing freaking formula. Polygrip, like most of your formulas are not good at all. I've never, I thought Polygrip was going to be better than Fixodent when I first started wearing dentures. Totally the opposite. Fixodent is far freaking better. Far freaking better than Polygrip, by far. Or when I have, like, there are people that try out Polygrip and they're like, it doesn't work that great, but, you know, it's whatever. I'm like, try Fixodent UltraMax. Like, I've sent people stuff just to try. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is freaking amazing. And they ordered like 7 off Amazon. And I'm like, I told you this freaking adhesive is amazing. Effordent is ADA approved. It kills 99.9% of odor bacteria. So I always tell you guys, these tabs are not meant for cleaning, but you can use them to whiten. Effordent and the Polydepth smokers, they're good to lift stains, not to clean. And I tell people, stop soaking your freaking dentures overnight in cleaning. Stop. Just stop doing that. Stop. It's going to ruin your denture. Overnight, water only. You clean your denture before you soak it in just water only at nighttime. So you clean your denture, rinse it all off, make it all good to go, then put it in fresh water overnight. That's it. Do not soak with cleaning products overnight. I don't care if it says overnight on it. It is not even a cleaning product. It's 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria. That's it. It'll freshen your denture. Great. But it doesn't actually kill bad bacteria. Harmful shit. It doesn't do any of that. It does not clean. So if you want to lift stains, sure. But please stop using shit that doesn't clean. I get stressed out and I don't know why. These are my favorite. These little Emery boards. It comes in like a pack. I'm trying to get it without the light being obnoxious today. But it's a ton of Emery boards. These get great inside the frenulum, which is another thing. People are like, oh, you need your frenulum. Most dentists take out the frenulum for better comfort of the denture for the top. You do not need your top frenulum. It's also very painful with immediate dentures. The more you shrink, the denture goes up and it cuts right into your frenulum. If my dentist offered me that, I would immediately took out my frenulum. Which, when I get my new set of dentures, in like 5 years, actually I think it's like 4 years, I get my new dentures, I am going to be getting rid of my frenulum. Because I am about fed up with it. So those are the major things I have in here of my cleaning stuff. But I'm going to show you what else I use. There's no point in putting it in my box. And then I'm going to get it off so I don't keep irritating you guys. Because life goals. Sorry guys, I'm walking slow. My Achilles heel is torn. I might have to get surgery. The liquid crystals of gods. So this is 99.99% kills E. coli, staph, strep. Wow, speaking today is not my jam. Candida, which is yeast infection in your mouth, which is what thrush is. And then you have anastomosis. So you have all that, and I think it goes on and on and on. Yeah. It's appliances or leading of oral thrush, denture stomatitis, angular cheilitis, and pneumonia, which is pretty cool. You know what I do? I use it on a CPAP machine. It works for that too. I'm not even kidding. But these are all the products I use. Why am I going to waste money on shit that doesn't work? When I've now been here for 3 years on YouTube, I've tried every product. And that's why I always tell you guys, these are my favorite products, but for a great cheap alternative, if you're on a budget, Fresh and Bright. But the only thing on the market that kills harmful bad bacteria is Dr. B's liquid crystals. So it's like putting your fingers in your mouth all day. That's basically not cleaning your denture or cleaning it with products that don't actually clean. And I'd rather actually clean my denture and kill the bad bacteria and kill all the harmful bad stuff. Liquid crystals is my life, guys. It works amazing. I have too many autoimmune. I have terminal diseases. I will die eventually from my autoimmune. Well, a lot of them anyway. Like 4 of them are terminal. But the whole thing is that why am I going to hurt myself? Why would I want to cause illnesses, stuff that I could prevent by using the correct products? And why would I want to get myself sick? God forbid, I get pneumonia or something bad happens and I end up dying, and I could have prevented it with dentures if it came from my dentures. You know, sometimes you get sick, can't do it, you know, it is what it is, but it doesn't have to do with your dentures. That's just life. But if I'm going to have all this shit on my dentures, I can say that I did everything I could to clean them and make sure they are good. So that's what I use on my dentures. I protect these babies. I do not have the money to replace them like that. If I broke my dentures, I'd be screwed. I wouldn't be able to get dentures. So yeah, I'm going to protect my investment. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to take care of my health and my well-being, because I have 2 little munchkin guys that are no longer munchkin guys. My oldest is taller than me, but I need to be here for them. And if I got to do whatever it takes to keep myself good for them, I'm going to do it. And I always lead by example. You know, people always say, oh, do what I say, not as I do. I don't want to be a hypocrite here. That's hypocritical. I act what I say. With the advice I give you guys, exactly what I do. And what benefits. And I mean, I've tried and done everything. And there's a lot of mistakes I made and a lot of lessons learned. So that's why I tell you guys immediately, so you don't make the same mistakes I do. So you don't have the same issues I do. That's why I do so many giveaways. I do so many giveaways to bring back to the community, to my subscribers who watch me, who get involved, who watch my videos, who, you know, contact me, all that. I want to give back to the people that are going through the same stuff I do, especially if they don't have the resources or means to even get their hands on it. So I can only do what I can. And I know a lot of people get bummed I do USA only, but you guys, shipping is ridiculous. It's like $50 if I want to send something 4 ounces. It's insane. And I don't get paid for YouTube. I'm not sponsored. I'm not anything. Kind of wish Dr. B or Fix It hadn't sponsored me. That'd be bomb. But I'm not, you know, so I just do my videos to help people. Do your best to take care of yourself and your denture. Because those tabs, you could take that money and use it on something else, guys. You know, all the money you're spending on tabs, you could save the money and get liquid crystals and actually clean your dentures. You know, there are many things you can do. And especially involve yourself in my giveaway. I think I'm going to be going live this weekend. I'm probably going to feel like crap, so sorry if I look like crap. But I'm going to go live and give out a liquid crystal because I haven't done one of those. It's heavy, so it does cost a lot to ship. And I do pay for the shipping. So I think I am going to do a liquid crystal giveaway, so somebody else who's never had it or tried it will be what the giveaway's for. And I want them to see why a lot of people use liquid crystals. Amazing product. So shout out to Dr. B for listening to his dentuaries. It all turned out from Dr. B was like, hey, you know, let me ask my dentuaries, because he was a dentist before he retired, obviously. And he was like, what is everybody looking for? And then he came out with all these products. He still needs a Heather B Denture Diva brush. I'm just saying. I'm like his biggest advocate for his products. I need a pink brush. Just saying. But I do love you guys. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you. I'll be announcing the giveaway winners. I have a new subscriber one that's just about ending, and my other one, I'm still going through all the freaking emails, guys. You guys have so many people that entered. It's ridiculous. So I might do 2. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I will be announcing that this weekend too, as soon as when the other one's done. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching me. Have a healthy, happy denture day. Later, guys.